Okay, so there is a guy on Reddit who claims he's getting cost per book call at $20 to $30, and the leads are paying 5K. For my campaigns, I'm getting the leads, the cost per book call from 50 to 100. So let's see if this guy is trying to scam us. Let's see if he has something to say, and let's see how we can get cost per book call for, let's say, 20, 30, 50 to $100, which is a good cost per lead. Now, let's go on Reddit. Let's go on Reddit. I'm going to share my screen. As you can see, you know the drill. Here we are. This guy says, how to get appointments for $25 to $30 per call with prospects that pay 5K plus with Facebook ads. This is a real case study, brother. This is a real case study. This is the truth. This is a post about how to generate high ticket appointments for ridiculously cheap costs on Facebook right now. When I hear ridiculously cheap, I'm like, okay. Maybe it also depends on the country. 25 to 30, you can get those costs per lead if you live in Germany, if you live in the UK, if you live in Sweden. However, in the United States, I don't think so, brother. I don't think so. But let's see. He might be the GOAT, although I highly doubt it. If you're in the mood to read 303,000 words, go ahead. Okay, so I'm currently managing between $500,000. Wow. He's managing $500,000 per week on Facebook ads across multiple businesses in over 3 dozen industries. This works for all type of business that sell high ticket. But first, I'll start. So we have the ad account issues. Simply because we follow. So he has a blueprint. Maybe this is a topic for another video. Right. So let's see. It's another long post. This guy writes. I'm not in a mood to read a book here. So let's get to the meat and the potatoes of the post. Pretty much, he's just like overhyping himself, and he's not giving any valuable information. Pretty much, I can write this post in like 150 words. However, that's the hype. Here's how to get high ticket appointments for 25 to 30 bucks a call with prospects that pay 5K in retainer, service fees, consulting, whatever you sell. Okay, let's get to it. Why most marketing on Facebook fails? Targeting, assets, setup. We all know that. So here is what a commonly bad lead gen campaigns look like. Business owners is new to Facebook. He selects the lead objective, sets up a lead format, runs generic interests on his niche, maybe runs between $100 to $200, $10 to $100 per day in a budget, gets low quality junk leads that don't pick up, gets frustrated and pauses campaign after a few $100 spent, then browses all over Reddit looking for answers. The term lead means a lot of different things in different situations, and someone opts in for a free lead magnet. Alright. Just aiming for leads without paying attention to the setup. Okay, daily spend 50 to 100, leads 6 to 8, application 5 to 7. Okay, man. So if you have like 8 leads per day, and if you think you're gonna get 5 books called, so operate 2 per day. I think this is not realistic. And I'm gonna share why. So let's say he spends 100 per day. So I'm gonna open the truth. I already mapped out the funnel. So let's say the opt-in rate on his page will be like 25%. Let's say the cost per link click will be like 2. With $100, let's say with 50, let's say if you spend $100, you're gonna drive 50 visitors. It says monthly, but just ignore that. So the cost per link click is $2. We're gonna drive 50 clicks. So let's say 50. So 50 people will join our page. Let's say the opt-in rate on our page is like 25%, which is extremely good, decent opt-in rate. You can get it to 30, you can get it to 40, but that's like very unlikely. Let's say 25, which is like somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the middle. So the average Facebook, according to my tool, is 9.11. So let's say you're extremely good. We're gonna get it to 25. On the application form, the submission rate will be like 4%. 4%. 4% of the people who opt in will submit. And out of these people, let's say 70% will join your call, right? 30% will be, you're going to have a 70% of show up rate. And let's say here, the high ticket conversion rate, let's put it to 20%. Okay. And so let's see how many. I'm going to click simulate and I'm going to run the simulation. I'm going to click simulate. Okay. So here with this budget, with extremely high opt-in rate, you're going to get 12 people. 12 people. You're going to have 12 name and emails. Out of these 12 people, at a opt-in rate, submission rate on your application of 4%, 0 will complete it. 0 will complete it and you won't get any calls. So I don't think this is realistic. I don't think this case scenario is realistic. So basically you can completely ignore what he's saying. What he's saying is completely wrong. So, but let's see what's gonna happen if we remove a page of the funnel. Let's remove a page of the funnel. Let's remove the opt-in and let's send people to apply directly, right? So here, if we remove this page, you see what's happening. We sent 50 people to this page and here 2 people apply and you got on one call. You got on one call, which is much better. With $50, with $100, you get one call. So this is the process that you should follow for your high ticket funnel. This is how you get leads. This is how you get book appointments. So I don't say getting like 25 to 30 per book call is impossible if you target like cheaper countries such as maybe like India, maybe like Bulgaria, which is where I'm from. But USA, you won't get like 25 to 30 per call, no matter how smart you are. No matter how smart you are, you won't be able to get it that low. It's possible to get it that low, and I'm gonna share what needs to happen. What needs to happen. So here, you need to lower the cost per link click to $1. To lower the cost per link click to $1, you need a viral ad. The next thing that you need to do, you need to be able to boost in your submission rate. Maybe get it to 6%, which is high. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna click simulation again. So here with a budget of, let's say, $50, you're gonna get on 2 calls and the cost per book call will be 25. And I showed you. I don't say it's impossible. I'd say it's like very, very difficult. If you're just starting out, how I would measure it, the cost per click, I would set it at 3-4. I would set the cost per click 4. And so let's say I'm gonna drive 1,000 monthly visitors to my funnel. The submission rate of my funnel, I would set it to 4%, right? And I'm gonna run the numbers again. So we're spending 44,000 on ads. We're gonna get on 28 calls. Out of these 28 calls, we're gonna close 5 clients and we're gonna generate 30K if our product costs 6K. So this is something realistic. If you want me to help you something similar, click the link in the description below. And if you're interested, if you really want this, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find it. Yeah. So this was it.